I was sitting in my kitchen yesterday. My wife was there with her sister and a good friend, and she was saying, do you realize it's over $5 for a pound of hamburger meat? $5? It's $5 compared to less than $4 before the pandemic.
That was President Biden saying he only heard about America's inflation pains from a family friend. This as he accused meat packers of price gouging with no evidence. Yesterday, he also unveiled plans to target meat producers by focusing on more regulation, and federal spending. Joining me now is U.S. Chamber of Commerce Executive Vice President, Chief Policy Officer Neil Bradley. Neil, clearly this president is looking for scapegoats for the inflation fueled by reckless fiscal and monetary policy. But what say you, and really the danger to our job creators and private businesses across the country from this overzealous administration?
Well, Dagan, you're exactly right. This is an attempt to shift blame. You know, the problem that President Biden complained about, concentration in the meatpacking industry and these so-called four firms that are controlling a large part of it, that's been a fact of life for over 25 years. But these price increases, these have happened on his watch over the last year. And so, you know, it's not just Republicans and business leaders saying this. Even Larry Summers, you know, from the Clinton White House and the Obama White House, former Treasury Secretary, who's saying that this White House has it all wrong. They're looking to shift blame. And even worse, if we follow through on their policies, prices are going to go even higher.
Christian, jump in.
Yeah, Neil, I'm curious what you think. You mentioned that these four oligopolists, if you will, have been around for 25 years. They're not engaged in price gouging. I mean, there really are factors that are driving the prices higher. But do we need to look at antitrust laws? I mean, one of these companies is Brazilian. It's a foreign company. They may have bought their position fair and square. If you look at forestry, the people who actually grow trees, grow timber, are not the ones making money. It's a small group who've rounded up a bunch of the sawmills, including Canadian companies. I mean, when you look at these companies and you look at big tech, is it time to take a new look at antitrust legislation?
I don't think it is. You know, we have antitrust laws on the books for 40-plus years that have worked quite well. We have to remember, what is the goal of antitrust? Is the goal of antitrust to protect consumers, or is it designed to protect businesses? At the U.S. Chamber, we believe the goal of antitrust ought to be to protect consumers. And so what we ought to look at is concentration in any particular industry driving prices higher. If it's not driving prices higher, then it's not a problem for consumers. What we should really be focused on are these other factors driving inflation. The demand increases produced by the pandemic, these inflationary policies from the Federal Reserve and from the Biden administration. Frankly, if we follow through on the Build Back Better program that the president's trying desperately to get through Congress, you're going to pour gasoline on the fire of demand and push prices up even higher. So this is an attempt to shift blame here. We don't have a problem with concentration in this industry. We have other factors driving inflation today.
But, Neil, the danger is you have an anti-business administration, and certainly the progressives throughout Congress and even over in the Senate. Elizabeth Warren is going to blame supermarket operators. So do you see danger in, again, government overreach and authoritarianism to those very job creators and businesses who, again, for their own political gain, are going to blame anybody and everybody but them for inflation?
That's exactly right. This was a pre-existing agenda. So Elizabeth Warren, her allies, Lena Khan at the FTC, Tim Woods, this was an agenda that pre-existed the inflationary price increases. And what they've done is they've tried to fit the facts to their pre-existing agenda. And I think everyone's on the chopping block. When you look at the agenda out of the FTC, they admit they're not focused on fixing individual problems where concentration might be a problem, where there might be monopolies. What they're looking to do instead is fundamentally restructure the economy. Right. That's the new chairwoman of the FTC. That's her stated agenda, is to change the internal structures of what drive our economy. That's a pretty radical agenda, and it's going to have far-reaching consequences. And they're coming after the meatpackers, but they're coming after everyone else next.
Right. And when they say the sky is falling, or predict destruction because of some government overreach that disappears, don't believe him. And I'll quote Larry Summers, with the eviction moratorium going away, 4 months after the eviction ban was struck down, it's clear that no vast wave of evictions or evidence of broad suffering has emerged. Boom. Neil Bradley, thank you so much. Good to see you.